state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait! The Earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall, we built the pyramids. Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with the Big Bang.
Chuck Lorre's The Big Bang Theory spin-off to feature Stewart and Kripke as leads. Chuck Lorre is expanding the Big Bang Theory universe with a new spin-off, bringing back two familiar faces, Barry Kripke, John Ross Bowie, and Stuart Bloom, Kevin Sussman, as main characters. While details about the show remain under wraps, it will also feature Stewart's girlfriend, Denise, and Caltech employee, Bert. The show will explore a version of the Big Bang Theory that could have existed if Bowie and Sussman had been cast as Sheldon and Leonard instead of Jim Parsons and Johnny Galecki. Though the original Pasadena gang won't be series regulars, the spin-off's modern-day setting allows for potential reunions. With The Big Bang Theory still a streaming hit in 2024, this new project aims to continue the franchise's legacy by focusing on two of its most beloved supporting characters. Chuck Lorre's The Big Bang Theory spin-off will feature the original Sheldon and Leonard. The Big Bang Theory's upcoming spin-off will feature what could have been the flagship's version of Sheldon and Leonard. Chuck Lorre and Bill Prade's sitcom about genius social outcasts dominated broadcast ratings in the 2010s until it wrapped up in 2019. Beyond that, it remains ever relevant, with The Big Bang Theory being the most binged show on streaming in 2024. Expanding the universe, which already has young Sheldon and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage as prequels, in the modern day, however, is important, as it allows the franchise to bring back some of the most recognizable faces in the flagship. None of the Pasadena gang will be a series regular for Lorre's next The Big Bang Theory show. The young Sheldon finale flash-forward established that Sheldon and Amy have moved out of their apartment. They remain friends with the rest of the group, which offers an easy narrative opportunity to reunite them for an actual sequel, but it's still unlikely to happen due to other factors. Regardless, at least the upcoming The Big Bang Theory spin-off will see the original Sheldon and Leonard pairing had Jim Parsons and Johnny Galecki passed up on the respective roles. John Ross Bowie and Kevin Sussman almost played Sheldon and Leonard. It's no secret that Lorre and Prade had work to do on the original The Big Bang Theory pilot before the show got the green light. Before that, however, the creative team behind the series went through a rigorous casting process. That included John Ross Bowie and Kevin Sussman potentially playing Leonard and Sheldon, respectively. Obviously, none of those panned out the way that both actors wanted, as Galecki and Parsons were eventually chosen for the parts, and considering how successful The Big Bang Theory had become, it's difficult to argue with the decision. Kripke used to be entangled with his hilarious rivalry with Sheldon at Caltech, while all of the boys frequented Stewart's comic book shop. That being said, Lorre still found roles for Bowie and Sussman as Barry Kripke and Stuart Bloom, respectively, two of the best supporting characters in The Big Bang Theory. Technically, they weren't part of the Pasadena gang, but they were often involved in some of their funniest storylines. Kripke used to be entangled with his hilarious rivalry with Sheldon at Caltech, while all of the boys frequented Stewart's comic book shop. Chuck Lorre's The Big Bang Theory spin-off will feature Stewart and Kripke in main roles 5 years after The Big Bang Theory ended. Lorre is revisiting the nerd-centric sitcom with a new show. Despite still being untitled, casting reports have revealed that Stewart and Kripke would be two of the show's leading characters. Specific plot details about the project are still tightly under wraps, but they would be joined by Denise, Stewart's girlfriend, and Bert, another Caltech employee. At this point, however, Bowie and Sussman's characters will likely be the face of the Big Bang Theory project, simply because they have stronger ties to the original sitcom. Whether that changes in the future is uncertain, but because they are poised as leads, interactions would be inevitable, if not frequent, despite their weak connection in the flagship. This would allow the Big Bang Theory spin-off to show how Sheldon and Leonard's relationship could have looked like if they ended up winning those roles.